Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
A miserable start here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and very long. Here's Hurts to throw. He's going deep for Brown. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
I really don't think you can fault the decision-making here because your offensive quarterback, they really had a big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here. Not the anticipated result, of course, but you definitely understand why they did what they did. That quarterback's been hot. You want to keep the ball in his hands and see if he can keep the magic going.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down.
You look at this Eagle defense.
Well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And all defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers. Takeaways, they call them. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really, really good performance. They exceeded that number in a big way.
3rd and 5.
Now Prescott.
This one thrown deep for Schoonmaker.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Luke Schoonmaker.
His 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Cowboys take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
The Eagles sit 5-3 now on the year, and they come in playing some pretty decent football, 5-3 over their last 8.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now an option play on 2nd down.
Give him 4 yards as he does it himself, and it's a 1st down.
That's good for an Eagle. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
63.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Following the interception, here's Prescott.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. You look at this Eagle defense.
Well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass, you know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Hey, kill. Here we go, 46.
Prescott now.
Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make the score 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern a little bit. Whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now Hurts looking to change the play. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
Hurts. And this one is incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Throwing is Hurts. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Prescott. Flushed out right. And he'll go down at the 28. Good yardage there on the scramble, and all of a sudden they're left with a 3rd and 2. Much more manageable. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Prescott to throw it. That's dumped off to Pollard. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Now Prescott on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Boy, so what else could go wrong for him here? It's an illegal touching penalty on the outside.
Yeah, Brandon, that really wasn't a very disciplined play, was it? Because you got to know where you are on the field. You can't get that close to the sideline because if you step out of bounds, you can't be the first to re-enter and touch it. That's an easy call for the officials.
Hurts throw complete there to Smith. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. First carry for DeAndre Swift.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw. Smith catches left side. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Hey, 73, 73.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. Room here to run. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Watkins.
Now a 2nd and 6. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
At the 11-yard line.
2nd down. Here's Hurts.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. This offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
King, Bill King, Bill King.
4-yard gain brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
They'll try it now with Swift.
The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Now Hurts changing up the play.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
He'll look to throw.
He'll find Swift out of the backfield.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Cowboys 1-yard line.
Oh, the sneak. It's Hurts.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown.
Jalen Hurts.
Scoring on the sneak from a yard out.
And the Eagles have got it back to within a score.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And they are over 500 for the season, 4-3. They got back above 500 with a victory last week. And, Charles, you think this is a very important week for them, do you not?
I certainly do, because when you start to do the math, and yes, I'm using my fingers to count. If you're 4-4 at the midway point, let's say you're saying 10 wins is your cutoff line for a playoff berth. It's usually right around that number. A loss here, all of a sudden you got to go 6-2 down the stretch just to reach 10 wins. That means this game is vital.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. To throw is Prescott. He's going to air one out. And this throw will be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Flush to his right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
63. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti.
On second down, here's the option.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory.
Here is 3rd and 5.
63.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Hey, Silver. Hey!
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Goes with the out route and completes it to Swift.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
Here's Hurts to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him line complete. First down, Hurts.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll run the draw here with Swift.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down.
And the stop will come inside the 5 of the 4. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Silver, set. Hey!
Swift is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown.
Elliott on for the extra point. And we've got a good one rolling. Line up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive as they'll take over with just under a minute left to play.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set. 2nd and 2.
That is caught by Lamb.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Off the play fake, Prescott. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step toward forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Sanders' kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. 1 second, all that remains. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 15. Second half begins with a run by Pollard. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2nd and 9. Prescott now. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's going to get this down inside the 40 before he's finally ridden out of bounds. A big play here for Dallas. 45 yards. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Muscles by at the 25. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 54 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
And the Cowboy first down.
From the red zone now, Prescott. Throw is caught by Schoonmaker. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him 1st and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a 2nd time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 12th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
That's good for an Eagles.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he whips that one incomplete there.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Here's 2nd and 10.
73. Go Silver, ready?
From the gun, it's Hurts. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 43. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
That's good for an Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here go 46. 26.
Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 24. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. I kind of feel like they've... And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And he is going to get this one back to the 20.